Right now, the time is now 5:39 here on this beautiful President's Day morning. And Alex, it's a great morning because a lot of folks don't have to go out in the cold like we had to this morning. They can just stay home, be wrapped up, and watch us, right?
That's right. In case anybody at home can't tell, the amount of jealousy in the room right now
it's high.
It's high.
But we're thankful for our jobs.
But you know what? Tomorrow morning, you're going to have to go out in the cold with us. So it's coming back. All right, here's a live look over downtown. It is a cool morning out there, as Wanya alluded to, but it's also a dry morning. There's the radar shot. Not a whole lot to speak of this morning. Got 41 in Macon, 44 in Warner Robins, 44 in Byron, 42 in Irwinton, waking up to 43 in Dublin, still hanging on to 50 down in Perry, 46 in Unadilla, 48 in Thomaston, and 47 over in Sumter County this morning. You factor in the little bit of wind we have out there, it feels like 37 in Forsyth, 41 in Macon, and it feels like 43 down in Eastman this morning. But through the day today, we are going to warm up very quickly into the upper 60s by the noon hours, and that's about our high temperature from yesterday. So the warmest we got yesterday will be at that point by noon, and then later this afternoon going into the middle 70s for this President's Day with a wind out of the southwest. Also going to build in the clouds a bit more across central Georgia. Once we get into the overnight hours, it'll become overcast across the area, waking up to showers and maybe a few spots to the north tomorrow, but then through the mid-morning hours, showers across Macon, Warner Robins, Milledgeville over towards Forsyth. This is the 11 a.m. hour. On and off rain. We're not going to pick up a whole lot out of this, maybe a tenth of an inch, maybe 2/10 of an inch, but all of that will begin to fade away by the time we get later into the afternoon, and then temperatures will begin to fall as we get into the night, overnight into Wednesday morning. However, Wednesday morning, waking up to mid-60s here in central Georgia, that's setting the stage for a very warm Wednesday afternoon with temperatures up close to 80, if not above it. And then through the remainder of the week, we'll keep a small rain chance around each day, 10 to 20% through the end of the week. And that's honestly going to continue through the weekend as well. So by no means a washout. It's a 90% chance of staying dry every day, but not completely dry across central Georgia until, or it will last until next week sometime across the area. So 40% chance of rain tomorrow. That's down to 20% for Wednesday and Thursday, and then 10% from Friday there on out. And then you might be asking yourself, is it February or May? Well, that's a legitimate question because over the next few days, these temperatures are going to be a lot more May-like. 82 by Wednesday, how about 85 by Thursday? It could feel like it's over 90 degrees with the sunshine we'll have on Thursday as well. So yes, a very warm stretch of days on the way. First day of spring, still 28 days away. If you're wondering about summer, Memorial Day, 98 days away from 98 days away from today. Say that 5 times fast. There we go. All right, 60s later on this afternoon, 70s for the high temperature. A few more clouds than we saw yesterday for this President's Day. Also notice those winds. It could be gusty at times, upwards of 25 miles an hour across central Georgia and over the next 7 days. Again, we are going to be warm. It's just a question of how many different ways I can find to say it. 82 by Wednesday, 85 by Thursday, 82 again on Friday, and still hanging on to the 80s through the weekend as well.